Today our topic is the Sequent stream, which is one of the important geomorphic agents to development of the landform in the fluvial process. So as we know, the stream starts flowing over the surface based on general slope, hardness and depth. Hardness and depth. These are the three major factors that influence the direction of the stream. In the entire geomorphic system, we have divided the stream into two categories. One is the sequent stream and another is the insequent stream. Insequent stream. Generally, the sequent stream, that is, follow the regional slope. However, in insequent stream, it doesn't follow the regional slope. Johnson in 1932 has classified this sequent stream into four important categories, like consequent stream, subsequent stream, obsequent stream, and Resequent stream. These are the four important categories of the sequent stream, that is consequent, subsequent, obsequent and resequent, and classified by Johnson in 1932. So now I am coming to one by one. That is consequent stream. So consequent streams are the stream that is first generated in the earth land surface in a particular region, and this stream is following the regional slope, therefore also follow the dip of the rock bed. Like this is a rock bed. So it follows the dip of the rock bed, which is known as the dip stream. Also known as dip stream. In 1875, G.W. Powell first used the term of consequent stream based on the genetic classification of the stream. After that, in 1894-95, in this period, William Morris Davis, has given the concept of consequent stream based on genetic classification. Generally, the streams are developed in the folded structures in the region of folded and in the synclinal trough. In our study, we have seen this is the folded structure, this is the anticline, and this is called syncline. So as there is a lower slope and having deep, steep dip, therefore the streams are developed here. So this is called the synclinal consequent stream. at the later stage, this become master consequent stream. So if we consider this land surface, then this is the stream which is called the consequent stream, that is first generated in our earth land surface. This is called the consequent stream. Right? So depending on the axis of the depletion and folded structure, that is, the stream is divided into the two categories. One is the longitudinal consequent stream, and lateral. The longitudinal consequent stream, it follow the axis of depletion. And lateral consequent streams, it follow the sides of depletion. Right. So these lateral consequent streams join the longitudinal consequent stream at right angle. Next, come to the subsequent stream. Subsequent stream. This stream originated after the master consequent streams and following the axis of anticlines or ridges at the strikes of the bed. This is called the subsequent stream, or also known as strike stream. In 1862, Zeviewicz first used this subsequent stream, which follow the direction of the strike of the rock structure. However, majority of the scholars stated that subsequent streams are originated on the flanks of the anticlines and they are almost joined with the master consequent stream at right angle, that you can see here. However, according to Inayat Ahmed, the subsequent streams are transverse to the master consequent stream. For example, Surju River, which joins the master consequent Kali, is a subsequent stream. The example of subsequent stream. Another example is Shankushi, which joins the west of the Orunkoshi. Is a good example of the subsequent stream. Next is the Obsequent stream. In Obsequent stream flowing in the direction opposite to that of the master consequent stream. For example, if there is any geomorphic hazard is developed and there is some upliftment of found of the land structure, or the landscape is changing its slope, that the landscape is changing its slope. So two land surface ridges are found in the landscape. Therefore, streams are starting to move in this direction. So these are called the So these are called the Obsequent stream. These are called the Obsequent stream because it's flow against the direction of the dip of the rock beds, of the original rock beds. Next is the Resequent. And Resequent stream is also known as the secondary consequent stream. Secondary consequent stream. This is called the Resequent stream. These are formed much later than the master consequent stream and flows at a level lower than the master consequent stream. Geomorphologists stated that these are formed at the second stage of the folded structure. When there is a surface having in the anticlines, there is a soft rock and here is the hard rock. So subsequent streams are developed here, some small streams are developed here, main stream, consequent stream developed here. But due to the active erosion of these small streams, it could be lower like that, and the situation of this erosion of this portion is much more less. So there is a development of the inversion of topography. That is due to the gradual generation of the folded mountain during this first cycle of erosion. Inversion of topographies are developed by the stream erosion, and there is a lower slope is found here and upper slope is found here. So here the new streams are developed, which is known as the Resequent stream or the secondary subsequent stream, which is from the synclinal ridge and anticlinal valley. Synclinal ridge and anticlinal valley. So these are the basic example of the sequent streams. Thank you for watching this video.